3. Hi all, this is Radhika here. Hope you all are doing good. Let me start with the topic of probability. Okay, probability. What is probability? In our day-to-day lifestyle, we are coming across many scenarios that we can call it as probability. That is, in English, we call probability as uncertainty or randomness or any chance that an event can occur. Okay, now we are calling it as uncertainty because we cannot tell for sure it will going to happen or for sure it will not going to happen, but instead we can tell it may happen or it may not happen. I'll give you example. We can call someone have the chance to win the prize, or we can call someone to have the prize not to win. Okay, but we cannot tell it will rain for sure today or it will not rain for sure today, but we can tell it as it may rain today or it may not rain today. Likewise, the India will win the match, we cannot tell, but we can tell it as India have the chance to win the match today. Okay, you get it? That's it. The same wise, if the uncertainty is not only belongs to the day-to-day lifestyle, but also have the impact on the numerical side. That is, in mathematics also we have uncertainty, and it is given by the term probability. Before going to the probability in mathematics, I have an example of a coin. Okay, we said probability is the chances of any event to occur, right? So we have coin with the two sides, head and the tail. So we have two chances, like we have a chance to get the tail and we have a chance to get the head. So likewise, we have chances of getting some event in the particular scenarios. Okay, now let's see into the probability topics. Okay, come on. Probability. What do you mean by probability? How often some event occurs after many repeated trials. We can take it a coin itself as an example. Here, event refers to anything we expect. Okay, I want a head to be tossed. So if I toss, there is a chance, that is the event is the head side, occurs after many repeated trials. Okay, now if I toss once, if I get head for one time, it is 1. And after repeating many times, how many times I'm getting that head side is the probability. Okay, can you understand? It is called how often some event occurs after many repeated trials. That's it. Next comes the what is the trial. Trial means single performance in an experiment. That is a toss of a coin. It is a single performance in an experiment. That is called as trial. Okay, what is mean by event? Event is an outcome or a collection of outcome of an experiment. That is, what is we are expecting to have the head side. That is called event. That is one kind of outcome. Or we can expect either have a head side, or if we have two coins, we can expect it as 2 heads to be tossed. So likewise, it is a collection of outcomes or a single outcome. That is called as event. Now come back to the term probability. How often some event occurs after many repeated trials, after many performance, that is after many tosses, how many times we are getting the head. Okay, that is the probability. Okay, now we have the term favorable outcome. That is the outcome which we are expecting is called the favorable outcome. That is, if we expect the outcome, if we expect the head to become, that is head to be tossed, and the head tossed like as we expected, that is called as expected outcome. Okay, that is outcome we are looking for is called favorable outcome. That is, a coin has 6. A coin dice has a dice has 6 numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. The chances of getting an even number is 3 and the chances of getting odd number is 3. That is even 2, 4 and 6, and the odd 3, 1 and 5. So if we expect an even number to come, that is, and the even number as we expected it comes, means we can call it as favorable outcome. Okay, or else it is not favorable outcome. Okay, we have the next term as impossible event. That is, if any event possible not to occur. That means if nothing is going to happen, that is we are expecting something that is not going to happen, is called impossible event. That is, a coin has only 2 sides. We are expecting third side to come, means it is not going to be possible. It is not going to happen. That is called the impossible event. That means we have only 6 sides in the dice, but we are expecting the number 7 to come. How it will come? it is not possible, so and it is called as impossible event. That's it. We have terms like probability, trial, event, favorable outcomes, impossible events, and so on. Now, if you understand these terms, we can easily tell it as probability. We can easily calculate probability as number of favorable outcomes. That is, now outcome, the expected outcomes, the outcomes which we expect, divided by the number of trials. How many times we tossed the coin divided by, how many times we are expecting. We are tossing the head divided by how many times we are tossing the coin, because we are expecting the coin to be tossed at head side. So I am tossing the coin 2 times. 1. Now we have not head, it's tail. We have no one, not at all a one time. Okay, we have tossed it again. Now also I am not having it head side. So the probability I get is number of time I get head is 0. So 0. So total number of trials, how many times we toss up the coin? 2. 0 divided by 2. So the answer is 0. Okay, now we are able to understand that we can calculate probability by number of favorable outcomes by total number of trials. Okay, hope you understand. Now we tell probability of an event could be 0 to 1. We already see, right? For one single coin, the probability to if I toss it 2 times and I get not get the coin with the head side, I am getting 0 probability. Okay, if I get tail for 1 time and tail for 2 times, and I am expecting the same tail to be tossed, then it is 2 times I am expecting and 2 times I am getting the tail divided by 2 times I tossed the coin. So it's 1. For head we get 0. For tail we get 1. So the probability could be light between 0 and 1. Okay, hope you understand. Okay, let me give you an example. Okay, in a cricket match, a batsman hits boundary 6 times out of 30 balls he plays. Find the probability that he did not hit the boundary, that is 6. Okay, what they are asking is the batsman plays 30 balls. Out of that 30 balls, he hit boundaries for 6 times. So how many times he will not hit the ball boundary? Okay, now total number of balls we have total number of balls we are having is 30. Out of that, he hit the boundary 6 times. So remaining balls we have is 30 minus 6 is 24. Okay, out of 30 balls, 24 balls he did not hit the ball 6 boundary. So we can divide it. 1 to 2, 2 2s are 4, 10 2s are 30, and 4 3s are 12, and 5 3s are 15. This is the probability. So the probability that he did not hit is 4 by 5. Hope you understand. Thank you.